Hello, dear viewers, and you're welcome to the Eureka Moment. I am your host, Santa Claus, and today we are talking about industrialization. Industrialization are those socio-economic activities a nation must go through in its transition from being a non-industrial nation to an industrial nation. And to be an industrial nation means you are a manufacturing nation, which is to say you manufacture and process goods for exporting or for domestic use. You refine goods, you package them, and you export for your GDP and some other means of income generation. But when we come to Nigeria, we find out that we are basically a consumer nation. Nigeria does not manufacture most of these things that it consumes. This is very, very hazardous to the people of Nigeria because we have human resources and we have natural resources that are wasting. So here comes the question, how do we improve industrialization in Nigeria? Okay, first we have the natural resources. We now have the human resources. Okay, we lack in the skilled manpower. Alright, there are youths that show potentials as good engineers or good entrepreneurs. You select these people randomly from all the universities, give them scholarships, they go abroad, they study what they need to study, get the necessary skills, come back home and put these skills they have learned into use. Provision of equipment also, both by the government and the private sectors and the non-governmental organizations, as well as multilateral and bilateral organizations that will be involved in the process, because it's not going to be a single-handed process that Nigeria can take on its own. There are economic implications that are to be met. You need to stabilize your economy, make provision for energy, especially the one we call NEPA, light. They need to be light for industries to flourish in Nigeria because the amount of money they are spending on power is too much. We can encourage the youths also to learn all these technical skills by going to technical colleges. Then they will now add up to the industrial force of these people. Yes, we need government assistance by financing. We need ideas, bright ideas that will bring about the processing of natural resources we are having around us. Look at Benue State. Benue State has the best taste of fruits in Nigeria, but they don't even produce juice. They don't have the industries, and there is employment and there is poverty. This is a way of solving the poverty issue in Nigeria. It's a way of solving the level of idleness. It's a way of solving the unemployment issue. It's a way of empowering both all citizens of Nigeria, both the outside world, because they too will be involved. We need are the diplomatic ties to all those nations that will be beneficial to our cause, not the ones that will be reptilians and will want to benefit for their own use. We need to grow because we cannot be an oil exporting company and our country and our refineries are on hibernation mode. Look at, we have textiles and all of this establishing already established industries in Nigeria. They should try to be revamped, try to bring them back to life. Look at Ajaokuta, they are sleeping. If this government comes and says, okay, let me just take care of Ajaokuta and bring it back to life, it will be of good help to the economy and to the people of Nigerians. The government should create policies, formulate policies to look at these abandoned projects that are concerning the naturalization sector and help improve it, as well as having to do with the improvement of technology, because technology is the basis of industrialization. Perhaps with this we can grow. I thank you all for listening, and I'll see you again on another episode of the Eureka Moment. Bye. Take care.